Good morning. So I'm getting back on keto and I found a new pancake recipe that I just about love. So instead of using coconut flour, which I used to use a lot, but since reading more on zero carb diet, I am using 2 ounces of cream cheese. I put it in my Magic Bullet blender and 2 eggs. So 2 ounces of cream cheese, 2 eggs. I know I got my eggs out, but I don't see them. That's okay. And then you just beat it up in the Magic Bullet blender, which makes it nice and fluffy, and it takes all of 2 seconds. And I'm holding the camera with one hand, so I'm cracking the eggs with one hand. There we go. Just put the little screw cap on. Get it all nice and frothy like this. And then take it over the pan. See, I'm cooking bacon, but I cook my pancakes in another pan. And I'm just dousing olive oil in. And then I'm gonna pour it in. All right, so we beat up the mixture in the blender. I've already made one, but I'm gonna show you. Easy peasy. Just pour it in the hot pan. And then you're gonna wait for it to bubble. Oh, look, I didn't mix it all the way. There's still some cream cheese. That's okay. There'll be a cheesy pancake next. But yeah, easy peasy. You just wait for those little bubbles to let you know that it's time to flip it. I like to wait a little bit longer because it's easier to flip. So yeah, animal proteins are actually easier to digest and more bioavailable than the coconut flours that I was using. So that's why I switched from coconut flour with my pancakes to cream cheese. They're lower in carbohydrates, so it's easier to stay on the ketogenic diet. And yeah, if you start reading about the zero carb lifestyle, you'll realize, and I think it's diagnosisdiet.com, you'll realize that there's some anti-nutrients in vegetables and fruits. So that's one reason I switched over to a more animal-based diet. And I feel great, I really do. And on lower carbohydrate, I will say that the seizures are more easily preventable. So if you're ketogenic and it's not quite working for you, dial down the carbohydrates and get it into even lower carbohydrates for better ketosis. I don't stress out so much about ketosis. I just worry about getting the carbohydrates down. So it's been about a minute, 2 minutes. See, you see some bubbles forming. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time because, like I said, no fiber that's holding it together, and it gets easier to flip the longer you cook it. It tends to break apart. Oh, and it did break a little bit apart. But, looks good.